What's going on, guys? Darius here, and welcome back to another Fictional Friends post. And this time I have Piccolo from Dragon Ball, and I have Martian Manhunter from the DC Universe. So the reason why I pair Piccolo and Martian Manhunter together is because both of them are reserved, wise, and powerful aliens who adopted Earth as their new homeworlds. So one of their biggest similarities is that both of them are alien exiles. So if you guys read or watch Dragon Ball, you should know that Piccolo, his dad King Piccolo, and Kami all originate from the nameless Namekian who escaped Namek because they had like a big climate change that affected pretty much the whole species. While as Martian Manhunter, from his original debut in DC comic books, he was literally teleported from Mars and sent to Earth. And, during that time, he had to get used to Earthlings. You got to understand our emotions, how we think, how we act towards each other, our culture. Like, he had to really, lock in to understand what it means to be a human. So another similarity both Piccolo and John Jones share is that they're both deeply empathetic. So if you guys remember the Saiyan saga, at first Piccolo was very harsh and cold towards Gohan, but later he develops a deep emotional bond, particularly with Gohan during their training, which later carried on to Gohan when he had a daughter. So at that point in time, Piccolo became like their sole babysitter because they, really trust him in protecting Pan and also training Pan. While as Martian Manhunter in the comic books, despite his stoic exterior, John Jones has like a deep empathy and kindness towards the complexities of human emotions. So again, like I mentioned before, his time on Earth, he had to really lock in and understand how humans work. So that means understanding our feelings, especially our pain, our regret, depression, everything that makes us us. So for the last similarity, both Piccolo and Martian Manhunter are protective mentors. So for instance, if you're reading or watching the Saiyan saga, you should know that Piccolo sacrificed his life in order to protect Gohan from Nappa's Ki Blast attack, which ultimately killed Piccolo, but it's shown how much he developed after training and pretty much raising Gohan in the wild. While as Martian Manhunter in the comic books has famously been mentoring his niece, Miss Martian, in order to make her a better hero for Earth. I can honestly see Piccolo teaching Martian Manhunter how to aura farm and also how to change a diaper because of his time on Earth, while as Martian Manhunter would attempt to understand Piccolo's, race, like the Namekians, and try to form a connection between Martians and Namekians.